Good evening from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to today's bonus live stream on Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're doing a nice evening flight from Gatwick to Brussels National. About a 42-minute flight. So we're going to take off and we're going to circle around and we'll finally make our way across the channel. Have a nice landing there at Brussels National. And we'll call it a day. So, welcome. Have a seat, relax. We'll be in the air shortly. All that good stuff, you know, the usual. Hopefully everybody's doing well for their Thursday evening, early Friday morning, depending on where you are in the world. Could be already late Friday. But, yeah, welcome.
237 at runway 08 left, ready for departure IFR to Brussels.
Harbor 237 altimeter, tray 0.11 wind 253 at 24. Cleared for takeoff runway 08 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 08 left, Harbor 237.
Let's get our weather changed, of course. So we have a nice evening flight. Have it all starry and whatnot. Make sure we know where we're going. And 7,000 feet. Hello again, Bex. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, just a nice relaxing stream. I figure we've all had a bit of a crazy day today, it seems like. So, I figured this would be a good way to end the day. You know, just a nice evening flight. And away we go. Oops. It's the second time today I have accidentally done a screenshot.
Contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
And the nav.
Going to 118.475, Harbor 237. London Center, Harbor 237 is passing 2,100 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Ryanair 5,
Same as earlier. I know, Bex.
0,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach via Lumo transition. Cleared to Lumo. Harbor 237 London Center altimeter 29.902 continue to DME 03 as planned.
I figured this would be a nice, kind of a chilled way to end the day.
Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Cleared to Bravo India Golf. Speedbird 581 contact Heathrow approach on 127.525. Good day. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Cleared to Bravo India Golf. Speedbird
Oh,
2677
the local
heavy.
lights on, what the heck.
London Center Speedbird 2637 is passing 7,000 feet, descending 3,000 feet. Harbor 237 climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
13,000 feet, we can do that.
London Center altimeter 29.
Wow, Gatwick is, or London Center is busy tonight. Or London Control.
Speedbird 2637 contact Heathrow approach on 127.525. Good day.
Overspeed.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet, Harbor 237.
Wow.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
127.525 Speedbird 581.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Going to 127.525.
Wow, we went way fast very quickly. I was trying to get that to calm down, but boy. We'll get a little bit of lights on here. There we go. A little bit. There we go. Now we can see what's what. Yeah, I just figured after today just seemed to be one of those days where nothing was going right for any of us. So I thought, well, you know, what the heck, let's do a nice evening flight. Everybody can kind of sit back and relax. You know. Yeah, London Control is super busy tonight.
Speedbird 2677 heavy.
We're coming up, we're gonna make a hard right turn and get our butts across the channel. Figured this would be a good way to get some nighttime hours in as well. May not be a lot, but something's better than nothing. Oh, we still got a bit of a way to go. We got one more marker to... Oh, I guess not. Nope. We're just going to take a shortcut right here, right now. Autopilot said no. Oh, I didn't even look at what our expected cruise altitude was. Oops-a-daisy. This was kind of an impromptu thing, so... That's alright. Yep, we're just going to cut the corner here. That's alright with me.
London Center, Speedbird 581 is passing 6,600 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. Speedbird 581 London Center altimeter 29.902 continue as planned. Speedbird 581 contact Heathrow approach on 127.525. Good day.
Well, must be a lot of late flights coming into Heathrow and Gatwick tonight.
Speedbird 581. Speedbird 503 contact Heathrow approach on 134.908. Good day.
I was thinking about going into the Galt or airport there in Paris, but Brussels National seemed like another good option. We haven't ever flown there before, I don't think, so why not? I think we'll just go ahead and minimize that. Have a nice view there.
London Center, Speedbird 581 is at 5,100 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. Speedbird 581 London Center altimeter 29.902 continue as planned. Speedbird 581 contact Heathrow approach on 127.525.
There's Gatwick, so Heathrow must be right. Where's Heathrow? Oh, there it is, right over there. Knew it had to be close by.
127.525 for Speedbird 581.
Fingers crossed this doesn't crash on us. We don't have any kind of crazy sort of issues. I don't think we'd like that very much at this point in the day. Bet you we're going to go up to about 32 or 33,000 feet from here. Maybe. That's 24.
Harbor 237 climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250, Harbor 237.
All right, we can do that. It's interesting. You could look right through the fans. I don't think that's very realistic. From this direction you can't, but from the other direction, oh, maybe you can from the other direction. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, apologize. The sirens and whatnot in the background. Somebody's not getting out the way for, or not pulling over. One or the other or both. Okay, that's 26. I bet you they're going to say go 27. Somebody either ran a red light or something's. Somebody's getting pulled over or told to get out the way.
Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Cleared to Bravo India Golf.
So Bex, are you still watching, or is that you? Are you my lone viewer right now? I think it might be you.
Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Bravo India Golf transition cleared to Bravo India Golf Speedbird 2641.
Watch, just as we get close to 25, it'll say go to 27. Oh! Oh, I'm happy for that. That's okay with me. Happy to have you along for the flight.
Harbor 237 climb and maintain
Aha!
flight level 260.
I knew it.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, Harbor 237.
That'll be a quick climb to 260. Oh, glad to have you along. Hopefully it's a nice relaxing flight and take your mind off your troubles. You're welcome, Bex. I figured you would have been deep under the covers by now, getting your beauty sleep, but if you want to hang out until you're ready to nod off, you're more than welcome to. Let's see, we should be over the channel pretty soon, I would think.
Speedbird 2641, contact Heathrow approach on 120.4. Good day.
Odd jobs before I go. Huh. That's alright.
120.4 for Speedbird 2641.
Glad to be a distraction of sorts, I guess. Sometimes that's just how life is. We know we got stuff to do, but we just need a distraction just to kind of get ourselves sorted, kind of cool down a bit, whatever the case may be, you know. And so yeah. We could always hang out in the co-pilot seat since Clarence might be a bit. He probably didn't get on the flight, so the co-pilot seat's empty, so you're more than welcome to hang out. All right, let's just check our stuff here. I think we're not worried about the engine anti-ice. I think we're high enough in the altitude. And yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, hello, Amela. Welcome. Yeah, it's all good. I kind of had a feeling after the mixed stream was over. I thought, you know, I think a night flight is in order. Give everybody a chance to kind of just simmer down and, you know, all that. So, oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's got these plush leather seats, you know. Just as long as you don't hit the pedals by accident and send the plane into a stall. Yes, Isabella, how are you today? How are things in NYC, the supposed place to be? Is it still the place to be today, or is it kind of one of those odd places today? It just doesn't feel very pleasant. I mean, the seating in this thing must be very comfortable as well for the passengers. But, yeah. Okay, that's a little bit lower. So we are definitely, it looks like we are out over the channel now. Yep, there it is. I'm doing okay, Ambella. Just, yeah. Figured I'd do an evening flight and just do a little bit of hanging out and enjoy a nice starry flight over here to Brussels National in the Cessna Citation CJ4. That's a mouthful. Hello, Pete! Is this a sneak peek of the Class 313? No, it is not. It is not a class... Nope, unfortunately it is not, Pete. I have, unfortunately given up on Train Sim World 2. Probably for good. But we won't get into that. Nope, this is a nice Citation CJ4 flight from Gatwick to Brussels National. Little evening flight. No, I haven't been in Train Sim World 2 since I did. My last stream was LGV Mediterranean. Nice to see you here, Pete. Hope you are well. Yep, that was about going on almost. I think it's at least a week now. Yeah, it's a week. It's been a week. Teterboro. No. If you give me the airport code, Mick, I will definitely write that down and add that to the list. If you know the airport code, I can certainly look into a flight in or out of there. Sounds interesting. I don't know where it is, though.
Contact Paris Center on 126.475. Good day.
In fact, I guess I can Google it real quick.
126.475
airports. That is in
Harbor 237. Contact Brussels Center on 125.0.
Bergen County, New Jersey. Okay.
Going to 125.0 Harbor 237.
Okay.
Brussels Center,
New Jersey.
Harbor
Okay.
237 flight level 260.
I can look to see if they have. I'm not sure if they have it on the list yet. It might be. I'm not sure. Have to look. All right. So we should start our approach into Brussels National. Let's get this back so I can see. I think let's see if we can get down to. Let's do a decrease by 10,000.
Brussels Center, Harbor 237. Request 16,000 feet.
Harbor 237 descend and maintain 17,000 feet. Expect 16,000 feet.
17 for
Descend and maintain
16.
17,000 feet. Expect 16,000 feet. Harbor 237.
Alright, definitely got to get way off the throttle here. KTEB is a code for Teterboro, world's busiest private jet air. Okay. Yeah, I could add that to the list. KTEB. Let me just make a note of that. Yeah, we can do a flight maybe from there to, we'll do that in the Citation. Maybe we'll go from there, New Jersey to, how about maybe somewhere farther north. Maybe go towards Boston or something. I think that'd be a good flight. Oh, okay. Good deal, Pete. I don't think I've ever been through there. Well, it's a private, since it's a private airport, private jet airport. Yeah. I don't think I would have ever flown through there for anything. So it sounds like we have traffic in the area. Interesting. Yeah, maybe have to look at a flight out of there. Try to go somewhere interesting. Yeah, we can definitely add that to the list. So when are you and young Joe getting on the farm again? If you have like an idea of when that'll be, I'd definitely like to get back in there and watch that. It's always a good laugh. Miss those streams. Those were good fun. You and Glenn and Joe. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's back in school now, or college, so yeah, his time is certainly not what it used to be over the summer. Hello, Mick. How are you?
Harbor 237 descend and maintain 16,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet, Harbor 237.
That'll be a quick descent. Yeah, it was always a good laugh. Those were some great streams back in the day. Yeah, I figured we'll just do a quick nighttime flight there, Mick, just kind of have a nice relaxing. How can I climb? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. Expect ILS Yankee runway 25 left approach via Foxtrot Lima Oscar transition.
All right.
Foxtrot,
this is
Lima,
what we're going to do.
Harbor
We're going to
237.
comply. Right? We're going to comply. Not that I agree with it, because that just has got to be the most ridiculous request I've ever heard. But, hey, you know what? It's okay. It's alright. It is what it is.
Virgin 45, Tree Brussels Center, continue as planned.
This is what we do. We just put it at 300 feet per minute. We got a nice little climb going on to discuss gaming news and have a giggle on the way. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was always a good laugh and talking about music and movies that that Joe has no idea what we're talking about. And those are always a good laugh. Yeah.
Harbor 237, please expedite your climb flight level 250.
I'm not expediting. Okay, here. I'll give you 700 feet a minute. How about that? There you go. That's what you're going to get. There's no reason for me to go all the way back to 25,000 feet. I'm sorry, but no. Because at any minute now, they're going to tell me to go right back down to 16 or 15,000 feet or something even lower than that. So, no. Shocked when you didn't know who John Travolta was. I'm not shocked. You know, this is not something, those types of movies, I don't think he was ever interested in stuff like that. Seems very particular when it comes to his movie watching and all that. But, yeah. That's my expedited climb to 25,000 feet. I'm following the rules, but I'm not going to go zipping all the way up to 25 and then go zipping right back down to... No, thank you. That's no bueno. No bueno.
Harbor 237, descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
What'd I tell you?
Descend and maintain 11,000
It was inevitable.
Harbor 237, descend and maintain.
Oh, look at that! Now we're all right. We're gonna go to 11 first,
Descend and
just to
maintain
get there,
3,000 feet harbor
and then we'll go
237.
down to 3. Because, yeah. All right, let's get down.
Transavia 5136, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day.
We still got plenty of time. We don't want to be zipping right.
8 UR 29 miles west. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect VOR DME Yankee runway 25 left approach via Foxtrot Lima Oscar.
Okay, we're doing an ILS 25 left approach. So yeah, Brussels has got some late night flying. Late night arrivals as well.
Descend and maintain
It's
3,000 feet. Expect VOR DME Yankee runway.
well
25
past
left
midnight.
approach via
It's like
Foxtrot
what?
Lima Oscar
1, 2,
Foxtrot Lima Oscar
probably
behind
2 in the morning,
3738.
3 in the morning there already. Talk about a red-eye flight. Woo! I'd get off a flight like that feeling pretty rough.
175 Transavia 5136.
Or that's supposed to be like Transylvania Air. But yeah, I do miss those farm streams. Those are always a good time. I do miss the ones on Sunday though when it was Mr. Addy's Freight Hub in Europe. Oh, okay. Oh, so there must be all kinds of late night, early morning activity, stuff coming in, maybe via mail, coming over from the UK maybe or something, I guess. Would be my guess. Yeah, those Sunday streams, though, back in the day with Mr. Addy's, oh, those were too funny. I think I stream the train tomorrow. Yeah, okay, Mick. I'll be there either way, you know that. Yeah, FedEx, DHL, TNT all have hubs there. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I figured FedEx and DHL. I don't know who TNT is. That must be a European freight service or something. But FedEx and DHL, of course, I know we have both here. FedEx, DHL, I think they get it to a hub like somewhere in New Jersey, and then it goes to either DHL or FedEx or sometimes the Postal Service, depending on what it is or how large the package, or maybe even the UPS, depending on what size it is or something.
Air Portugal, 642 or 43 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect VO or DME.
I'm going to go ahead and put in 3,000.
Via Foxtrot Lima Oscar transition. Clear to Foxtrot Lima Oscar.
So which
please expedite your descent. 3,000 feet.
Which route are you doing tomorrow then, Mick?
Please expedite your descent. 3,000 feet.
Yep, I'm getting there. Believe me, I'm getting there.
Seal line 373. 8 contact Brussels approach on 120.105. Good day. 119.175
I had a farm running during lockdown. We played from 8 to around 2 the next day. Every day Mr. Adams was there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that was when he used to fall asleep in the tractor, wasn't it, Pete? I heard about that. I remember hearing stories about that. I heard he was like snoring over the. You could hear him in the voice chat snoring. I still miss the days of Lucy, whoever Lucy was, going in there and winding him up. Oh, that was too funny. Oh, poor Joseph. He was so beside himself. Oh man. His voice would crack like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know you. Who are you? Oh, it was Mr. Evans in the middle of a field of sleep at a tractor. Oh man, those were. I heard about that. I was like, what? No. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that was just too much. He was so embarrassed, and just it was good things. Yeah. Yeah, those were funny streams. Because I'd always be like, I wonder if Lucy's gonna come into the stream, and don't say that. Well, come on, it's a good laugh going in the chat. Oh. Told you. Oh. Do a bit of both tomorrow on the train. Which train are you talking about, Mick? Or which route are you talking about? Glenn and I game a lot together, and we often say we miss Mr. Adams. If nothing else, he was pure entertainment. Oh yeah. Absolutely, I agree with that, Pete. Absolutely. Or maybe I missed it. You might have said nope. I missed. You didn't put it in, Nick. Which route you're doing tomorrow on Train Sim World 2? Yeah, he is entertaining. You know, he always tries his best and you know, but he is entertaining for sure. No doubt about it. Bakerloo and brave some ice train. Okay. Well, I thought you were going to brave some sand patch grade tomorrow. Bakerloo sounds good. That one I don't always remember where everything is, but the ice train I can always keep an eye on things for you. It looks like we're going to go right over Brussels National. Yeah, I think you'll be okay in the ice train, Nick. Well, just remember, sand patch is going to be a lot longer. That's at least a couple hours. Yeah, he is. He's an all right guy. I know he has a lot going on in his life a lot of times, and you know, but he always kept his chin up, and but yeah, just remember a sand patch is going to be at least a good couple hours. So if you do maybe one service on sand patch and then maybe one on the ice, that's at least 3 hours right there, or close to it. But yeah, it'd be good to get your feet wet on the sand patch grade if you want. But it's up to you. I'll be there either way, you know that. Wow, 5 lakes. If I get it early enough, I'll do sand patch first. Okay. Yeah, 5 lakes. I didn't expect. I thought it'd be kind of quiet for a while. There it was just Bex and I just cruising along here in the Cessna. All of a sudden, everybody starts popping in right towards the latter half of the flight. Oh well. Since you were a late arrival there, Mick, Bex got the co-pilot seat. So sorry. Clarence wasn't feeling well. He's back there at Gatwick, nursing a hangover or something. Oh, 6 likes. Wow. Very unexpected. Well, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Yeah, I just figured this being, like I said, nice way to end the evening. It's Thursday. We're getting close to the weekend, and they just seem to be one of those days. After mine, your voice calms me down. Well, and Bex is snacking. Watch out, Bex. Some bellows probably be like, "Oh, really? What are you snacking on, Bex? Let me know. I want some of that." Well, I'm glad, Nick. That's you know, after today, sometimes you just gotta do something to help everybody relax, and you know. And if you want, by all means, go check out my SoundCloud link. You got some music on there. You hear me talking as well. Got a little easy going music, some classic rock, some 80s music. So that always helps out as well. So do check that out. It's got stuff from my radio shows from back a few years ago there at the community college. Your voice angers me. It makes me cry. I mean, happy. I do always, when Mick is in a good mood, his laugh cracks me up. There's no doubt about it. All right, so here's our unique sort of approach into Brussels. Looks like. So we got a big, long left-hander coming up. The amount of Bella eats, I have vision. They look like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Yeah. Yes. Bella packs in the food. I don't know how. Bella must have incredible, what's it called? Metabolism. Whew. I used to be like that when I was a lot younger. I could eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and it wouldn't go anywhere. Now, if I have to be careful. So just a couple things, couple channel notes. Tomorrow, of course, we've got the Paul Ricard, as everybody knows, will be in the F2 Championship, bouncing back from the horrendous Monaco race. And then we'll fly over some islands, and then we'll wrap that up. Saturday, we're doing the water flying, taking off and landing. I'll just tell you, it's in the Zen Ultra Floats aircraft. And I won't tell you where we're flying out of. And then Sunday we have a flight in America, and Monday we will try to get through the race on Monday. No racing over the weekend. We're going to take a break from the racing just so that we don't burn ourselves out on it. And then we will have so whatever the race is after Paul Ricard tomorrow, we'll pick that up on Monday. And then we'll do a quick flight Monday, as I have an appointment later in the day, so I want to be able to have time. I'm guessing Lake Hood. Lake Hood. No, not Lake Hood. No. I had to think about it. No, it's not. We're not flying out of Lake Hood. It's a surprise, Pete. You have to watch the replay whenever you're able to. It's gonna be a nice scenic flight for sure on Saturday. So, yeah. But yeah, it's just a really small plane. Should be able to take off, climb up to a decent altitude, fly along the coast somewhere. I won't say where. It'll be a surprise. And then does shopping. Yeah, there you go, Mick. Absolutely, that could be it. But no, it'll be a surprise Saturday. But I think it's going to be a nice flight for sure. We're going to make sure it is. We're going to, of course, have nice, pleasant weather and all that. All right, here comes our. Get ready for the lazy left-hander coming up. Prepare for the G-forces there. Everybody brace yourself. And then Sunday, I can't remember. I should have wrote down the airport names next to the codes. I just been writing down the codes. But yeah, Sunday's flight should be a nice, relaxing one as well. And then, yeah, I gotta spend some time. Maybe after we get done landing here, I'll come up with some flight plans for the rest of the week. Have some fun. Maybe do a little bit of aerial touring. I do want to move into France next. Fly around France for a little while. Even though we've done a little bit in France, but I want to kind of just touch on a few other areas, have some fun, and then we'll start our way down into Africa somewhere. The only problem is going to be that there's fewer. It's like large airport to large airport, which is going to be longer flights. So I have to kind of think about that, how I can incorporate that in. If not, if it's going to be, you know, the flying is going to be like a lot of hours. What? Why?
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, Harbor 237.
That approach has got to be broken. No, I'm not. No, I'm ignoring that. That's just mostly. I am not putting 13,000 feet on the plane suddenly. Nope. 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 Not gonna do it. That is just ludicrous. All this time we've been cruising at 3,000 feet, and then all of a sudden, as we come around to our approach, it says, "Oh no, go to 16,000." Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry, but no. I've had some crazy requests before in this simulator, but that's got to be the absolute craziest I've had in a while. So anyway, so yeah, we're going to have some good flights planned. If nothing else, we'll head over into Eastern Europe and make our way across Eastern Europe and work our way around and whatnot. And then I do want to do a flight in Burma. I do want to do that. I did write down some stuff for Burma. So we may do that during the week. As a matter of fact, we will do that. We're going to take off in a small plane, and we're going to fly through some canyons. We may touch down and take off from some really short runways on mountains. It's going to be a nail biter. Mick, you might need a couple stiff drinks ready, my friend. But it's going to be fun. I can promise you. But it's going to be really beautiful flying there in Burma. So, yeah. Got that information. I already kind of jotted it down. So we will plan that. Just a nice, relaxing zip through the mountains and all over the place. So, yeah. It'll be fun. So, as a matter of fact, yeah, I got to put that on the list of things to do. The Teterboro, we could throw that in there this week as well. Maybe we'll take off there from New Jersey and in the Cessna in our citation here and get. All right, let's go ahead and get our. Ooh, matter of fact, how about we do this? See? I'm already at 3,000 feet, you numpty.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Harbor 237.
I'm close enough to 3,000 feet for... Oh, Chris, you don't have to apologize, man. It was an impromptu thing. It's all good. You don't have to do that. I don't know why you insist on apologizing. You don't have to apologize. We're just having a nice flight. We're getting ready to land here at Brussels National.
Harbor 237, you are 17 miles east of Brussels. Contact Brussels Tower on 127.
All right, let's get the flaps down.
Tower on 127.15 Harbor 237. Brussels Tower Harbor 237, 16 miles east inbound ILS Yankee runway 25 left approach.
In fact, let me collapse this.
Harbor 237,
Oh, it
Brussels
already is.
Tower. Altimeter 29.9 to wind 270 at tree. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 left approach.
Brussels Tower Harbor 237 inbound ILS Yankee runway 25 left approach.
I salute you, Brussels Tower,
Harbor 237,
and not the
Tower. Altimeter 29.9
not the
to wind
your number
270
one salute
at
either.
tree.
He wants
Cleared
attention.
ILS Yankee runway 25 left approach.
Hey, Chris.
Cleared ILS Yankee runway
That's very
25
possible,
left
Bex.
approach,
You might
Harbor
have hit the nail on the head. All right, we are definitely too slow here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we got some good stuff planned for coming up for this week. Definitely going to do some flying there in Burma. That's going to be fun, I can assure you. But it's going to be nail biting. I can assure you of that too. But we're gonna have a laugh. We may crash. That's okay. So you don't have. There's nothing you have to apologize for, Chris. Trust me. It's different, of course, if we were waiting on you for a multiplayer stream or something. But no, something like this, you don't have to apologize for anything. Uh-oh. Now it seems like the nose, yep, we got a bit of the nose up there to bleed off speed as we approach. So I got to keep adjusting because we don't want to stall. We don't want to overspeed either. You don't owe me an apology for anything, Chris. For being late. It's rather late there. Like I said, I just thought I'd put you guys to sleep with a nice, relaxing evening flight here. So, the tractor beam is locked in. Mel is just hungry. That is all it is, Mick. No, not hungry, hangry. There's a difference. Mela gets hangry. Hungry and angry at the same time. Remember that. Mela will even tell you it's hangry. It's like when the tractor beam locked on the Millennium Falcon Death Star. Yeah, I can't forget about hangry. Oh, I've been around people who get hangry for real. It's not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. All right. Well, we are almost there. We should hear the 500. Oh, we got quite a ways to go still. Wow. This is like the much longer ride to the Death Star than I expected.
Harbor 237 wind 270 entry.
You got it, Brussels. Thank you. I think you told me that a few times already. I guess you're making sure I know that I'm clear to land. All right, so remember we got in low when we flew in there to Valencia earlier today. So I want to make sure we make it over the edge of the runway before we cut the engines. Otherwise, we're going to be well short, and I think I need to wait a little bit longer before I give the autopilot the boot. Well, on behalf of myself and the entire flight crew, including First Officer Bex, we do thank you for flying with us today. We know you have multiple options when it comes to your global freight needs, and we thank you for choosing us today. We will be on the ground in Brussels shortly. Thank you. There we go. There's your semi-professional spiel, pilot spiel. There we go. Alright. Nice chill flight. Well, thank you, Bex. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for being an excellent first officer. Everybody, a round of applause for First Officer Bex. Bex did a phenomenal job in the second seat there. Ooh. Wow. I didn't even get the thing on the pad there. Oh, that's right. I don't have reverse thrust there. Matter of fact, that might be the new thing. Whoever is the first in the stream
Harbor 237 contact ground on 121.7.
gets to be the we call that person the first officer. How about that? 121.7. Let's go to the gates. Why not?
Taxi to the gate.
Harbor 237 taxi to gate 15 using taxiway Charlie 1 Yankee Foxtrot.
I thought I put all that on.
19 Echo 5 Oscar uniform
Yes.
Tango
Why am I not
Indian
getting...
November 8.
Oh, there we go.
To gate 155 taxiway Charlie 1 Yankee Foxtrot Tree Crossco 5 Oscar uniform Tango 8 India.
I'll be on time
Harbor
next time,
237.
hopefully. Well, it was a special. This tonight was a special flight, just for fun. Bex just happened to be the first one here. I think everybody else was still winding down from the FIFA stream, so I will try to make it where whoever is first in the chat gets to be the first officer. Good job, First Officer Bex. You did Global Freightways proud. Well, welcome to Brussels, everybody. The local time is, I really don't know. You're in the luggage area, Chris. No, even better. He's in the sandwich shop. There you go. He's in the sandwich shop. Chris is the permanent sandwich shop maker. He's got to keep all those hungry passengers fed, especially Amela. That explains why I'm getting dizzy, Bex. He's riding around on the carousel thing. I could see that, actually. Chris is like, oh, this looks like a fun ride. Just goes around and around and around. Or Lord forbid they have the conveyor belt one and he goes back into the area and they're like, who are you? I'm Chris, who are you? Hopefully everybody feels a lot better now. Put a smile on some faces. Yeah, that I probably would do that. Yeah. I could see it, Chris. I have no doubt. Oh, I thought this was the ride to the gate. What? He lied to me. They told me just to hop on right here and it'd take me right to the plane. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Mick. It will replace my energy with dizziness, yeah. And then when you hop off, you just go like, and it's everywhere.
Harbor 237, hold position, caution, other traffic.
Hold position Harbor 237.
Oh. I'm like, where's this other traffic?
Harbor 237, continue taxi.
Roger, Harbor 237.
I've got a tired first officer next to me. Come on, we're trying to get to the gate. Bex got called in last minute. I'll hop off, like feel like I'm drunk, be sick, and fall over. There you go. And then they just take you to the clinic or something, pump you full of fluids, and then question you later. I don't know. Clarence might get fired. Vex might be the new first officer. Till further notice. I don't know. Might have to consider that. Alright, now here comes the crazy question. Am I supposed to be parking on the line here, or am I supposed to follow this? I think I'm supposed to park in here. There we go. Put the parking brakes on. Let's turn off the engines.
Oral warning, okay.
There we are, folks. Let's get all the systems shut off. And of course, all those numpty warnings. Ugh. Let's just hit the battery. There we go. Alright, nice 59-minute flight that puts us up to almost 17 and a half, getting close to 18 hours nighttime. Anyway, well, thank you all for coming in. I'm glad you enjoyed that nice flight tonight. Totally unexpected. It's a bonus. There you go. Ta-da. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your evening. Sleep well. I will see you all tomorrow. Paul Ricard, F2. We're going to get back in the saddle, and we're going to make up for what happened today. Okay? Take care, everybody.